Hello, I'm the Who Guy and welcome back to a very special video where today we are taking a look at the Season 2 trailer of Doctor Who. We're going to go through most of the shots in the trailer and take a deep dive into some of those awesome shots. It's not all, we also have another trailer, the German trailer, which I'm going to be honest is better than the UK one. That one has a lot of stuff in. That's been taken down now, which is quite funny because I think it did reveal a little bit too much. And we will be looking at that German trailer in the very next video, so make sure you're subscribed and have those notifications on so you'll be notified when that video comes out. Today's video though, we're going to take a look at that English trailer and then in the next one, the German one. But before we get into this video, a little bit of a story time. I was in London over the weekend and I walked past the brand new companion of Belinda in the street just having a coffee, and I couldn't believe my eyes. I believe she was actually talking about Doctor Who, which was quite ironic. And if you guys enjoy these videos, make sure to smash that like button. Let's get straight into the video. So the very first shot of the brand new trailer is this one of Belinda reacting to what might be a spaceship of some type landing near her bedroom window, it seems. And she seems pretty surprised, so this definitely has to be probably from that very first episode. And we just get this big beaming light coming through her blinds. And as you can see, she seems very shocked. So it has to be from that first episode. And I wonder if it is linked to this very next shot, which seems to be some type of massive spaceship lifting off from someone's garden. And I'm going to assume it's Belinda's house. It's like maybe she's gone outside to have a look. Or has this spaceship taken Belinda somewhere? We do not know. However, I do think these episodes are linked. Now we get this massive alien world or spaceship interior, which looks really cool. Kind of looks like a TARDIS at the top there, and it looks like we get those red robots that we will see throughout this trailer. And again, this might be from that very first episode. Maybe Belinda has been abducted, some sort of throne at the end there, and you get all these screens here showing off some diagnostics of the ship. Then we jump to this shot, which I don't think is from the same episode as these first few clips. And it's quite army-like with those stormtrooper-looking helmets. This definitely reminds me of some Star Wars. And just putting on the helmets there reminds me of Star Wars. But they do look very cool. Then we get this massive CG shot of what looks to be a spider. This is shown much more in that German trailer that we're going to look at. However, we get this pretty decent shot here, and really weird. A lot of theories have been going on whether this is another god that we are going to be meeting in the Doctor Who universe. And you can see the webs, and it seems quite mechanical as well, this spider. So I'm not sure whether it's going to be a living thing or something is controlling it from the inside. But it definitely looks stunning here, and that Disney budget definitely not going to waste.
I've got money. Yes, you have.
Then we get this shot which looks like it could be Kate, could be Ruby in maybe Unit, and looks like they have a cellar full of monsters. So this is pretty cool. Much like Ghostbusters Frozen Empire, where they have the ghost facility, this is kind of giving me that vibes, as well as Torchwood. And we get this shot with Kate looking through a window here of an alien or some sort of creature. So I love this shot with Shooty with the hat. That looks lovely. I actually think this is one of his better costumes. Again, they love to give him a different costume every episode. And it looks like he's looking up at maybe a surprise. Not sure whether the surprise is this, but wow, doesn't that look good? He gives me Jurassic Park and kind of Moon Knight vibes. And it just looks really, really cool. And it kind of looks like Sutekh in the skull there. We get these weird shots in the trailers with the Doctor looking at his hand. Yes, Mel, back for season 2. Do I think she should be back? Not really. I would like to see the new companion be flourished more, but looks like we're getting Mel back, and it looks like the skies are opening or something purple is going on in the sky, and just the houses falling apart behind her. But she definitely does not look pleased. Now it looks like Belinda is going to be a nurse in the season. We kind of knew that from the Doctor Who Unleashed clip. It's quite a nice funny interaction between her and the Doctor. So it's definitely giving me kind of Martha vibes, where she's trying to help them out medically. And we get the Doctor here with this kind of afro here, going through some gadgets and maybe making up a plan as he goes along. Belinda in the TARDIS, this could be her first interaction in the TARDIS. And her look in this shot makes me think she's not going to trust the Doctor because, yeah, that doesn't look like she trusts the TARDIS at all. Or is she looking at this shot? Yes, this is really important. Looks like they are going to bring up her appearance in season 1, so that's going to be very interesting. Once again, it would be nice to have a companion that just is normal, but it looks like Belinda once again is going to have a season story arc. Some flashback shots from Boom. Get Shooty in the TARDIS there with his jukebox behind him, looking fresh. Then we get the TARDIS following that spaceship. And this is why I think it's all within the first episode, just because she's wearing the same clothes. And we get those red robots in the back there. And there's a closer look at the robots. They look very close to some stuff we have had before in the show, but different as well. Then we get this weird shot of the TARDIS here looking very tall at the top there. Very, very tall. And it does look like the TARDIS is going to have trouble flying this season, as always. We, of course, get some title cards revealing that Doctor Who's coming back this spring. Got Shooty poking out of the TARDIS. We get Belinda here with a full makeup and hairdo. And even the Doctor is suited and booted for this adventure. Maybe some more shots of that spaceship. And maybe this is towards the end of the episode, going back into the TARDIS, but the planet does look really cool. Looks like the Doctor and Belinda are in some sort of market. And of course, both of them dancing in the TARDIS. And they kind of look pleased that they're joining these other people on this some sort of mission. All of their faces seem to be quite stern when the Doctor and Belinda look quite excited. And it looks like they're skydiving in space. It reminds me of the Satan Pit, the way they are falling down there. And just some more shots of the Doctor and Belinda in their spacesuits. And here we have it. Yes, Doctor Who is doing Eurovision. Not sure whether that's a positive or negative, but I gotta say it does look pretty neat. And who else to present it than a cat lady and Rylan with a massive light show. And as you can see here, looks like Shooty is definitely in love. Anita Dobson within the crowd, so it looks like she, of course, is going to be back. And it is crazy to see that she is not on Earth anymore, clearly, and she can travel. Get a shot of what seems to be some sort of compound. It definitely looks like something's gone wrong within this compound, and they're definitely looking for some sort of creature. And we get this creepy shot. Not sure about this. Is this maybe on the spider? Now, this has to be one of the most exciting things about the trailer is just this character here. And I absolutely love his design and the way he pops outside of that cinema screen. And it looks like he's going to be a villain, so I'm very happy to see this episode. How creepy is that? Looks like he's definitely scaring people. The shot of the Doctor looking at some sort of wall full of posters of missing people. We get a face-off here with the Doctor and another character who looks like he's a barber. And this shot of everyone holding on within that barber maybe. It looks like in the background maybe that's that webbing that we've seen with that big spider. Then we get this creepy monster that we've had photos of before. And we get Ruby back. I think this is Ruby's boyfriend and a hand about to grab him. We get that alien planet again under attack, it seems, by ships that look quite like Dalek ships. I don't think they are. I think they're just generic alien ships, but it does look cool nevertheless. Now, this is quite an important shot in the trailer. Red robots are shooting at some humans and the effects look very much like Daleks. Are these robots Daleks in disguise? The Doctor definitely is shocked by it. And we get some more shots of the Doctor falling into space. That looks like it might be the song contest episode. We get the Doctor using the Sonic. And we get a shot of that red robot exploding. And this awesome, mysterious place. Within this place are these some sort of guards and the Doctor and Belinda. The Doctor using this orb device. Don't know whether it's a lift or something. Of course, loads of shots within the TARDIS. And a great shot here of that spider. See the mechanical legs there. It might be living or it might just be a massive mechanical spider. But either way, it looks really cool with all the kind of bracelets and kind of tattooing going on. Really cool. We get a shot here of Belinda, which looks like she's just about to be frozen in carbonite. And that is it for the UK trailer. Pretty cool. We are going to go through the German trailer in the very next video on the channel. So make sure you are subscribed and you've got those notifications on for that. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe down below. I've been the Who Guy, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!